One girl. Good. One left, one left. What's good, YouTube? My name is Skirmix, and today I'm going to bring y'all something different. Today I got y'all with an Empulse Movement tutorial. I recorded this video 3 times, but it was way too long, so I shortened it down by the order of the most important points, right? So firstly, let's get, I'm assuming that everyone has thumbs, and if you're looking at a movement tutorial, you're not basic. You're not starting out wanting to know exactly what's going on. And if you are, you know what I'm saying, I'll try my best to compensate for you. So at first, let's order our BNB. BNB means butter and bread. So your butter and bread movement in this game is definitely going to be slide jumping. Slide and jump. You walk forward, press slide, press jump. Okay. So that's your BNB walk around movement, right? Now, this won't be too advanced, but basically for you to traverse the map and not look like a bot and not get absolutely torched in my lobbies, because I'm telling you, when I see the walk around Joe in my lobby, bro, you are the freest of elo. You are freelo when I see you. Okay, I don't want my subscribers to be looking like that. I thought to myself, you guys might want to see some movement clips before I actually give you a tutorial, so I'll show a few right here. Those are weak. Oh my god, torch. Top mid, 1, 2, there.
They just sit back here.
No, one angle, another. Top mid. Oh my god, I'm better than you.
Maxing 20, maxing 20.
He's weak, half health.
Dead.
Oh
my god, Roscoe!
One for the normal gameplay you have, and one for the explode.
Also, don't like and sub just yet. If you enjoyed the video, please do hit that like and sub. I would greatly appreciate it. The BNB, actual BNB, sort of advanced movement that you're going to do during this game is hold slide. By the way, I play hold the slide and jump. And it gives you this kind of B-hop. Okay, if you played COD back in the day, or you played COD MW19, or any kind of recent-ish COD, you know what this is. The B-hop. It basically allows you to hold your movement, hold the speed that you've gathered up from the start. So let's say, for example, I hit this, I put on a speed paint and I slide and I sprint. Eventually that speed boost is gonna wear off, you know, and it's not even the game's fault. If you do that, you're trolling. So what you want to do, you want to put on a speed paint, right? Slide, jump, slide, jump, slide, jump, slide, jump. Maybe you can throw a bit of a jetpack, slide, jump. And look, as you can see, I'm literally keeping my momentum. Because you're doing this B-hop slide jump, you are keeping your momentum and going around the map as fast as you can. I haven't slowed down because I haven't stopped. You can do this infinitely, by the way. You literally do this infinitely. You don't slow down, you don't get any kind of slowdown. You can throw some jetpack pumps in there, get a little higher up in the air. You know what I'm saying? Very, very important. You know, hit a couple wall runs, wall bounce. Look at that, I'm literally flying around the map. I've hit like 3 laps at the started. You guys get the gist. But that's the BNB movement right there. It is very, very, very important. I almost forgot to show you guys the toggle. So it's also possible with toggle, but I recommend you guys learn how to play hold, because doing this is stressing me out. Like literally having to press these buttons in succession is throwing me off. You know, like it's throwing me off. It's making me move slower, less consistent. It's harder for me to it's just a lot, you know, man. This is very important if you already play claw or already have paddles, or you are able to slide and jump without taking your thumbs off of the stick. Skip to this point right here in the video. This is only for people who do not play claw or paddles. Trust me, here has nothing for you. Also with your binds, you guys are... So these are my binds, very, very simple binds. I actually jump with my left paddle, right? Before I play right hand claw, so I slide with B, and then I jump with my left pedal since I got this controller. Start using pedals. So make sure you guys put on toggle to, hold to crouch so that you can hit those slides and start patrolling your eel. And if you don't play no claw, you have no paddles, you guys have got to switch those binds up. If you want to be able to move, you gotta switch up those binds. What some people do, I know, is that they crouch with the right stick, so they're able to slide and walk. The entire point of doing movement and shooting and stuff, you never want to take your hand, your thumb off of the right stick or left stick, so that you can reload or jump or slide and do. If you're doing that, look at this. You think, right? All that movement that I was doing. Look at all this movement that I'm doing, right? If you're with paddles, you never. The point of paddles is to never take your hand off of your stick. So I can do the slide, I can do the slide, I can do the jump and all that stuff without taking my hand off of my stick. The point of playing claw, slide, jump, slide, jump, slide, jump. But now let me show you what it would look like if I don't play claw, I don't play paddles. Look at my hands. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ew. Literally ew. How are you supposed to track when you're doing all this? It's impossible. No wonder you're a bot. No wonder you're a movement drone. No wonder you can't move like the kids on that you see on Twitter or on TikTok or all that stuff. It's not possible. So you can either learn how to play claw, learn how to play paddles, bro. Because as you can see, I am never taking my thumb off the stick. I can always aim while doing all these fancy movements. So now we have jetpacks. Jetpacks is the literal most important, second to your B&B, top 2 on the list of priority, right? You want to master this jetpack, right? And at first glance, this jetpack is buns. That is all the life that it has. It dies after what? Like a literal second of momentum into the air? No, you're trolling, you're using it wrong, right? The jetpack, you can stagger the jetpack. So let's count how long I go. 1, 2, 3. You can stay in the air for about 3 seconds, and this is default height, by the way, with the jetpack, just by staggering it. You can tap it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times to stay in the air for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. That's 3 seconds in the air. All right. Now that's how long you have to use a jetpack. And if you look at it, if you use the jetpack and not try to use it as like a, if you try not to use it like a traditional jetpack and look at it more as a double jump, then you can get so much more value out of it. Because look at me, as you can see, I'm getting around the place and not using my jetpack, using my slide jump to keep my momentum, adding a couple of jetpack bounces in there, changing up my strafe with the use of the jetpack. The jetpack allows you to move omnidirectional. So what you can do is, if someone's close up in your face and you want to get away, if someone catches you lacking in the air and you have your jetpack, let's say for example I'm sliding around this corner, I'm doing my stuff and I see this dude and he's right there in my face, I can use my jetpack and pull back mid-air to kind of mess up his tracking. Let's say he's trying to like track me like this while I'm in the air. Now if I hit one of these right here on him, you know what I'm saying, I'm tracking him and he's like, oh my god, no, he just turned around on me. You know, very, very useful. Despite all that stuff I did say just now, the jetpack does have a very short amount of life. And here's where wall running with the jetpack comes in. Okay, once you touch a wall, it instantly starts to regenerate your jetpack fluid, and you don't even have to stay on the wall for it to be fully regenerated. So let's say for example now I am doing my little shit, moving around the map, using my jetpack, getting some kills, and I'm out of fuel. I just get caught dead center in the open, no jetpack. You are cooked. You know what I'm saying? You're cooked, bro. And this is why you want to stay as close to a wall as possible at all times. Stay around this distance, you know, around this distance to stay close to a wall, so you can always hit your jetpack. So you can always hit that wall, regenerate all of your boost. Look at this, all of my boost. I just touched the, I don't even have to stay on the wall. You can run on the wall, you can stay on the wall if you'd like. You literally just have to run like in the direction of the wall, if that makes sense, you know, like literally you can see my stick on the screen. I'm literally just running in the direction of the wall and it gives me a wall run. Very important. I'm gonna get back into the jetpacking, but if you want to change direction on the wall, you literally just turn your stick around You literally just turn your stick around, hit or jump off the wall, and you can change the direction of your wall run. Hitting these wall bounces, very, very beneficial because you can basically never have to touch the ground on this game. You literally never touch the ground. I am never on the ground. Unless if I'm trying to throw an opponent off, you never have to be on the ground. You can infinitely stay in the air by managing your jetpack. Like see, tap, tap, tap. While wall running, you wall run, you get back everything. All of your jetpack fuel, you get it back by the touch of the wall. You don't even have to run on the wall. Next tech I'm gonna show you is gonna help you a lot in ranked and like very situations where you're trying to catch the enemy off guard. Let's say for example someone's here and they're trying to come out this spawn. This is the spawn, you have them a spawn trap, you know where they're coming from, right? So you can bounce yourself on the wall, waiting for them to come out by just holding back and pressing the jump button repeatedly over and over. Once they come out, you have them in a spawn trap, instantly dead. Very, very easy to do. So you can stall yourself on the wall. Like you literally stall yourself on the wall. You know someone's coming, you know they're coming to push the objective. But go high up, use your grapple, and yeah. Someone's shouting you can hit these, run on these walls, keep on going in circles because it's omnidirectional. With the slide, you can also slide backwards. If you jump and hold slide, you can slide backwards. You can slide to the side, you can slide forward. But when you're on the ground, you can't slide omnidirectional, not really. We are going to talk about the zipline. A lot of people thought the zipline or think the zipline is terrible, like I did at the start of the game. I literally thought this thing was terrible. I was like, yo, this thing low-key might need a buff. I don't see a use for it unless if you're on keyboard or mouse. And I did not know, but I was LARPing. I was a LARPer at the moment. The zipline has become a very, very important tool in my kit when it comes to doing movement. Some situations you get caught off guard, you don't have your jetpack, you don't have a wall, you're stuck out in the open. So let's say someone challenges you and you had to use your jetpack to kill them and they're stuck out in the open. You hit a zip line and now you're back to a wall, you're back to cover, you're back to safety. Let's say for example someone's chasing you, you want to throw them off. You hit the zip line into cover while shooting back at them. Very important stuff like that. You can cancel the zip line by pressing the same zip line button again, or by pressing crouch if you have it enabled. Other than the fact that it can save your life, allow you to get to height a lot faster, allow you to boost your momentum and do stuff like that just now, kind of like Spider-Man. Cancel my zip line, I'm on the wall and I'm literally moving at max speed right now, by the way. As you guys can see, I'm literally moving at max speed just off the zip line, so that's another way you guys can get to max speed.
Oh my god.
You know me? Died. Nice.
There's one more on me. Any help? Nice, go.
Nice.
Next one to 25
Oh my god! Oh yo!
Oh.
So yeah, the zipline is basically an extra boost or extra jump. Some zipline tech I learned very, very recently, like I was saying though guys, is you can use the zipline to refuel your jetpack. Yes, I am not trolling you ladies and gentlemen. You can literally use the zipline to refuel your jetpack. Let's say I'm stuck in the open right here. I use the zipline to refuel my jetpack and boost me. You can use it to like kind of strafe. You can literally hold your jetpack to go around in a circle and literally absolutely shit on someone with that zipline movement. Touching a wall gives me back max fuel. I'm stuck in the open again. I zipline, I have max fuel. I'm getting back my fuel now alongside a momentum boost. Like, ladies and gentlemen, what are we doing? Why are y'all not playing this game? And now my last piece of tech I have to give for you guys is something not part of your actual kit, but part of the game. With these speed boost pads right here, if you hit it regularly, this is how far and how high you go. But you can get a super jump with the speed pad if you literally just touch it and tap your jump button. Look at how far I got just now. Look at how far it got me just now. The timing doesn't really matter so long as you press it while you're on it, but press my jump button once and look how far it gets me. It kind of has a sweet spot. I don't know if it's for me personally, I feel like it's more before. But look how far I got and I'm literally at max speed now. Literally at max speed off of hitting the jump pad and getting a super jump, which is pretty insane. Now, I recommend you guys, before you play this game, just because you watch this movement tutorial, don't just go into a game. I learned this stuff over time. I currently have 17 hours played in the game, so I definitely have a lot to learn as well. The jetpack by far has to be my favorite thing as well. And my favorite thing to do it is when I kind of get caught lacking by someone, use the jetpack as a kind of way to strafe and mess up someone's movement. Because all the wall bounce just kind of strafe and mess up someone's movement. So let me give you guys an example. I have a couple of clips. I'm pretty sure I have one right here. Literally someone shooting at me, shoot, wall bounce, and all of that is throwing off someone's aim. Look at how much it throws off someone's aim. Literally a simple quick bounce off the wall because of how quick it is, you know? You guys know all my tech now. You guys know how to move exactly like me. I hope to see some of you guys out there in ranked. And yeah, have a great rest of y'all day. Thank you so much for watching my video.